So, yesterday, Florida decided to announce that they are no longer requiring vaccine mandates. And that's all vaccines, not just the COVID. Like, all vaccines across the board will no longer be required. And the thing is that I don't think that people fully understand how bad this is going to make things. Because the thing is that, especially in low educated states, okay, like low level educated states, like in the South, in Florida, okay, if the government is not telling people that they have to do something, they will not go and do it on their own. Sure, there will still be educated people that will continue to vaccinate their children, but vaccines don't work if you don't have herd immunity. If there is a large enough portion of the population that is not getting immunized against these viruses, what happens is that then that large portion of the population then gets the virus, and the virus grows stronger, mutates, and now the people that are immunized against the original version of the virus doesn't work anymore. So now everybody's getting sick, okay? So it doesn't matter if I or anyone else gets immunized and gets the vaccines, it won't fucking work because it's been too busy stewing and breeding and mingling amongst all of you that decided not to get it. So you just watch. You watch how quickly, okay? It may take only a couple years or something, but eventually children will die from this. Large groups of children will die from this because people will not get their kids vaccinated and it will just spread like wildfire. And it's sad. It's sad that people have to be told by the government to do this, but that's the education system down there, right? It's just the education system. People don't know better. So, and the worst part about it is going to be the children that suffer. It's going to be the kids that didn't have a choice, that probably would have said, hey, you asked the kid, hey, would you rather get a couple of shots over a series of shots over your childhood that will protect you in the long term against all these viruses that we know for a fact have caused massive amounts of death previous decades that barely exist now, but will come back in great amounts. Do you want to get these vaccines that there's really no proof that they cause any difficulties or autism or anything else? Do you want these vaccines, or do you want to risk dying before you reach the age of 18? I think the kid would choose not to die before they reach the age of 18. But because it's up to their parents, and these parents are not the brightest, oh. And it sucks. It sucks as somebody that is watching this and going, what the fuck? It also sucks as somebody that likes to go to Walt Disney World and now realizes that even if I'm fully vaccinated, it doesn't matter. I will still be at risk and will not be able to go back to Walt Disney World in Florida. Like, thankfully, California and a few other blue states like Oregon have decided that they are going to strengthen their vaccine mandates in light of all of this. But it doesn't matter, because the thing is that once you have outbreaks in mass outbreaks in one area and then it spreads, because people travel. We get on planes. We get into tiny sealed tubes that fly where we just mingle and share all of our germs, and it goes everywhere. And before you know it, we were going to have another massive outbreak, much like COVID, but probably worse. But congratulations, Florida, for leading the way in the stupidity on this.